Morning. How are we doing? Ready? Are you ready to go into the dark? Not often are we ready to jump up to say, who wants to go into the dark? Right? Because a lot of times the dark is the frightening place. I was looking for parables. I wanted to change it up a little bit. We weren't going to do our winter solstice time, and I want to explain a little bit our circles. Our circles, we cast the circle, we call in the 4 directions when we do our different celebrations for the different turn of the season. And so for the winter, we would cast the circle, and we would get quiet, and we would meditate. We're going to meditate here too. And we take the time to think about what the change of season means. A gathering of light, we're here to connect with the energies, right? That there is always, the divine is always sending us wake-up calls, messages, reminders that we're not alone. That the universe has got our back. Love that title. Gabriel Roth, right? Her book. The universe has got our back. But the universe is also sending out wake-up calls over and over again to us. And so what we do is we connect to those wake-up calls and see if we can access them and bring them in so that we truly can be worthy of this light, this love that is so amazing that in our words of wisdom it says that the flowers are their gift to us. That the trees are being welcoming to us. You know, this is a hard thing to realize, but to the universe, the cosmos, right? We are just as important as a blade of grass, right? The bug that's annoying you. We want to think we are so much more. We want to think that we are the crown of creation. But if we look at the whole universe, go out to the planets, go out to the sun, we are part of this magnificent creation. And we have a gift within this magnificent creation. This gift to be able to be conscious and to be aware and to take time with that and to respect the changes, to be careful with them, to honor them, and to walk gently with them. Because we are a part of all of this, one with it. If we tune in, magic can happen. Limitless possibilities are in store for us. But we need to do the work. The other thing, when we do our circles, we do a lot of work about letting go of what we've attached to ourselves throughout the prior season. And then we bring in things that we're willing to work on this season to utilize these energies, to not allow them to go to waste. Well, this is the time of winter. I was thinking about it today. I was thinking because I'm putting on my necklace here and all the animals. And I thought of the bears hibernating. Think of that. What if we did that? Right? Sometimes you might think, I wish I could. But we don't trust enough to do that, do we? To be really honest, do we trust enough? Do we trust enough in nature? Do we trust enough in life? Do we trust enough in this process of being because of our wanting to hold on and our resistance to changing with the wheel? We couldn't hibernate, could we? We couldn't think that we could store up enough, go to sleep, and know that we'll be okay. For a time, be told to wake up. You know? It's this process. This is such a lesson in trust. But we're told that if we trust, the light comes. Right? We're told that, but not only are we told that, we have had our ancestors they stood watch. They built amazing beacons, buildings, objects that were perfect for the light to come. To remind us, yes, it's safe. Go in. Go deep. Go deep. I want to just say one thing for our friend Nancy. That for all of those that think about pagans or Wiccan, they don't believe in Satan and Satan worship. That was a Christian ideal that was put on them, and that is not part of anything in their tradition. Right? It's not about that. It's going into the dark, knowing the light is within you, and we are the ones that need to do the work to allow that light to be present in us and to bring that light out into the world, and not to be afraid to go into the dark, and not to be afraid that when the dark is going within. The dark is going past all of the places that we need to go past within ourselves to find the strength that we need to overcome and to do that which we need to do. Which in the dance of the spiral dance, which is another thing that I love to do for the winter solstice, maybe when things get a little more cozy again, we can all get in little tight corners, we do another solstice dance. And the solstice dance is this idea that whatever it is that is before us right now, that we are experiencing it, is part of the path that we have chosen. And it is the part that is going to heal our hearts. But as I walk through this path, I must remain bold and strong and know that it is just something I am walking through and not who and what I am. And to know that in my heart. Starhawk, who is one of our opening words, Declaration of Intent, says that with, "This is the path that I have chosen, one that heals my heart. This is the path that I have chosen, weaving light from dark. I am bold and strong, I am beautiful, I am bold and strong, and I know it in my soul, and I know it in my soul." Think about anything that is difficult for you right now. Anything that is burning at your heart that you feel is too hard for you to overcome. Think of our ancestors looking at the skies, saying, "We've built this. Will the sun come again?" This is the promise. This is our hope. But can we do it? This is the path that I have chosen, the one that heals my heart. This is the path that I have chosen, weaving light from dark. I am bold and strong, I am beautiful, I am bold and strong. Do you know it in your heart?
Not yet.
Amen.
Yeah. So what do we need to know it in our heart? Embrace the light. Know the dark. It's all one. It's all here and now. Hold on to each other and let us go in to this longest night, remembering the promise and holding very tight, because the goddess is alive and her magic is afoot. And so it is.